Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yeah, so right now I want you to look at the LCD. Yeah, that's a man. He was killed March 30th, 2019. Yes, that's a few days after his friend Owen Rifle Clark was buried and he was killed. So the tragic shooting that at Alfonso Ariat, known, in the street as one of the British, is a stark reminder of senseless violence that plague our communities. Ariat's untimely passing has not only robbed his loved ones of a cherished family member and a friend, but also shaken the local dancehall community to its core. One of the British was a popular dancehall personality and member of the renowned British link-up crew, led by Owen Rifle Clark, who was killed in February, and he had attended the funeral and then he was killed shortly after. And if you are familiar with this channel, yes, the person that killed both Rifle and One British was their very, very good friend, a man by the name of Cool Breeze, and it's on the channel. Cool Breeze is the one that killed One British and Rifle. Yes, that's their best friend, and you'll see even the man in living colors with them. That's the man that's responsible allegedly for killing both of them, One British and Rifle. Three of them were friends when Cool Breeze was in prison. One British and Rifle were the ones that were taking care of Cool Breeze's family. Yes, when he was in prison in England. And in return, his payback to them was to kill them. All because both men were in Jamaica deported. And it started from Rifle's son killing involving a fight with a youth named Tulu. That is Cool Breeze's stepson. And that's how they killed Rifle. And you'll have to go back and watch it. But the reason why they killed Rifle and the excuse that they have made to kill Rifle and then after that kill one of British is just a lame excuse. Because if they wanted to kill Rifle's son, right, it's over 5 years now, and this Rifle's son that killed Tulu, that they claim that they wanted to kill, he's still there. So those show you they just kill them because of bad mind, because they were living, both men were living, their life, I don't say, fast come, fast go. So as a popular dancehall personality, you know that One British, his vibrant presence in the entertainment industry, his sudden and violent death is a loss, not only for his family and friends, but to the community. So the circumstances surrounding Ariat's death, that one is British, like so many other in our society, raise troubling questions about the prevalence of gun violence and the safety of our streets. The fact that he was targeted while simply going about his daily life highlights the urgent need for more significant efforts to address the root causes of crime and to ensure the safety and security of our citizens. So the police investigation into Ariat's murder is ongoing, and those responsible for a senseless act of violence must be brought to justice. You know that the police had held Tommy Lee Sparta with the gun that killed both men, because that gun even that is on the channel too. So if you type in Rifle One British in the searching when you're on the channel, you'll find the killers, all of the people who were involved in killing Rifle and One British. Yes, so So, you know, Tommy Lee Sparta should have been arrested and charged with the murder of Boatman because he was held with a gun. But, you know, Jamaica is a criminal's paradise, so based on there was no eyewitness, although that is circumstantial evidence because that's a murder weapon. In America, yeah, Tommy Lee Sparta would he'll have to give up the person who sold him the gun or gave him the gun, in which it was done by Muscle. Muscle lives in Canada, and you have to go to the channel and you'll see. If you want us to post it, if you want us to post the links to all of the people involved in the killing of Oney British and Rifle, just send us a message at the Jamaica Young Police channel. And you can see the number there, and just let us know we post all of the videos them to show you the people. Because we had spoken to the man who's responsible for killing both of them, Cool Breeze. Yeah, we had spoken to him because we know him very well too. But at this, and I want to tell you that they tried to even bribe us, give us £10,000 to take down the video. You know, highlight him as the main person who's responsible for killing both men that he claimed that was his friends. Straight bad mind and jealousy. So you understand, there's no honest criminals. The day when Rifle was killed, the same number that called Rifle asked him where he was, and then they sent men to kill him, is the same number that called Oney British. You understand? Which was Cool Breeze phone. That he was the last person that spoke to both men. Yeah, you have to understand it. I don't know. Oh, that's why I say I don't understand how people become criminals, because that's what happened. You know, your friends kill you. You know, growing up in the ghetto in Jonestown, I have not seen but heard, you know, people being killed, and it was their friends. So you can see the man. That's the man there, Oney British. Yeah, 5 years, and you know, people still talking about him today. So is I don't know the girl that I had seen the video when they were in Ocho or somewhere, and people toasting them and all kind of photograph about then. And I had even received a video when he and her, you know, and his daughter, they were at when they're getting engaged. But so the girl, I don't know her. She said that I know that Oney British was married because he has a daughter by the name of Kelleen. And Kelleen, yes, I know Oney British first baby mother and his big daughter. Kelleen was his girl. Kelleen is half Indian as Oney. I know even Kelleen's mother, because when he was in prison, the mother, Kelleen returned back from England because she, at the time she had a strong English accent because she was living in England with her father's wife and our sibling them, and for some reason or the other she returned back to Jamaica, and she was living in Tivoli Gardens, and the mother, they know the kind of person I am as a detective, so you know, she took her to me one Sunday at Huntsby, and I'm not going to talk about that because that's personal. Yes, so and I can tell you, I'm not going to be being disrespectful to anyone, but I can tell you that one is first baby mother, that is Kelleen's mother. Trust me. I have watched this video of this young lady. I'm not gonna be judgmental, but I am telling you. You know, I'm the kind of person I don't. You know, you understand what I'm saying. But I can tell you that Kelleen's mother, in terms of looks, although she's more or less maybe older than her, in terms of looks, far superior to her. Kelleen's mother is like a model to this girl that's claimed that she's Oney British. Yeah, that's the one that Oney British was getting married to. Yes, Kelleen's mother. Trust me. Kelleen's mother, that is Oney British first baby mother. But more or less because she wasn't like a dance woman, or, you know, some men out there, you know, money get to them or whatever. So this girl now, she's complaining that that's somebody that they want to kill her. So I want you watch, you listen, and you decide. So listen, and then when you finish, then you finish listening, we'll come back to it and continue the conversation.
I'm waiting for everybody to come. I never go live and I never talk on this bullshit, but I'm so upset right now. It's unbelievable. And I'm just tired. I'm tired of people threatening my life. And I just want to know if I end up dead somewhere, that Carlton, Tuntun, you're responsible. And I'm going to tell my story because I never tell my fucking story, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of people threatening my fucking life. I'm tired of people calling down my fucking name. I'm just so fucking exhausted and tired of people and their fucking bullshit. Let me tell my story, because I never tell my story. I always remain quiet because I don't like confrontations. I don't like problems. I don't business with people. No matter what they do, no matter what they say, no matter what they do to me. But when this comes to my fucking life, this is a different fucking story. Carlton, aka Tuntun. Make we start at the beginning. When Oney died, his so-called children, who were at the engagement dinner, lived in the house with us, did everything with fucking us, went to the courts and tell the courts that me and Oney never there. Oney left me from 2013. Bella was born 2013, so you do the blood clot maths. Okay? From that time, they're telling people that me and Oney never there, so therefore, I have no rights to nothing. Fine. I'm not an idiot, okay? Although I'm quiet, I'm not an idiot. They went to the Attorney General or Administrator General, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They went there and they put in their claim that basically me and nobody. Their father had one heap of woman and I was one of many. I'm gonna argue, I'm gonna fuss, I'm gonna fight them, draw me down, then bring me by the internet and talk all kinds of fucking shit about me. I don't care. I don't pay them no mind. When I went to the court to declare that I was a surviving spouse, which I was, everybody know that. My lawyer said to me, I need to get 2 letters from 2 people in Oney's family or friends to Oney. I went to Tuntun, Carlton, and I said to Carlton was supposed to be the best man at our wedding. I said to Carlton, this is a situation, everything is going to come tumbling down. When it's your turn, if I get declared a surviving spouse, when it's your turn, I can assist you. I need a letter of affidavit from you to state just what you know about me and Oney's relationship. Not even no big deal. I'm not tell you if you tell no lie. I'm not tell you if you talk about what you know about me and Oney's relationship. The man said to me, him not get involved. I said, okay, fine. You're not getting involved. I never call him phone. I never ring down in line. I never show up at him house. I never go to nobody. I never say nothing to nobody. Nobody I didn't say anything to. Fine. I went to Greg, God bless his soul. I went to Greg and I asked Greg, and Greg said, Cora, I'm not even doing this for you. I'm doing it for Oney because Oney is my friend and I know how Oney loved you and Bella. And he wrote the affidavit and they came down on him and they called him names and they said all kinds of things, and Greg never ever forsake me. He did it for me. He called up, he checked on me, everything. I got another one from my mother. They said that my mother wouldn't do it. And Steph wrote another one. And most of her friends and people called her, complained to her, say she's a wicked, all kind of thing because she spoke the truth. Anyways, 3 years later, I got declared surviving spouse. Guess who showed up at my fucking house asking me to write an affidavit to tell them that Oney gave him a house? No fucking Tuntun. The person who said that they're not involved. And he cannot help me, but now he wants me to help him. Wants me to write the affidavit. Him show up at my house, him ball, him send how many people to me. But what Tuntun failed to keep telling these fucking people is that when I asked him to help me, he did not want to help me. He did not want to help me. He said he's not involved. He's not involved. So how could now that I did my sufferation, I went through my struggles, I went through my tribulation, I never even malice him. When I was having the thing for Oney, I still invited him. If I see him, I said, hey, how are you doing? I don't malice people. I don't cause problem with people. I don't bother people. No matter what people do me, I just go my own fucking way. I just do my own thing. Because guess what? I'm God say. And if you don't know by now, I am God's fucking favorite. No matter what trials and tribulation people throw at me, my God, my Lord and my Savior always comes through for me. So no me hear say Tuntun that talk about say, oh, me for dead because me want him house. Oh, me for that because me want your blood clot house. I don't want your house. I've never gone to a court case and I've never said to the lawyer, the house is not his. I don't know your one his business. I don't know nothing about it. And you wanted me to tell a fucking lie and I cannot tell a lie for you. I'm not going to tell a lie for you because you couldn't tell the truth for me. So stop telling people about how you're going to kill me. Kill me for fucking what? Kill me left me one bumper clock daughter? Leave me, let me pitney them? For what? Because I don't want to tell a lie for you, Tuntun. I don't want to tell a lie for you. So when you're on the road talking about, oh, me are wicked. Oh, you live in a house with your family and why your house. Why you not tell them that? Why you not tell them so when me come to help, ask for your help? You did not want to fucking help me. You did not want to help me. So why now I must help you tell lie? So for that, you'll kill me for Tuntun kill me. And if anything happened to me, a Tuntun kill me. Come here, some more said man for fucking kill me. Because if I lose him house, that have nothing to do with me. I've never told no lawyer, said take your house. I said to you, I'm not involved. Good or bad, I'm not involved. Make the chips lay fall where they lay. That's it. That is it. So stop calling my name. Stop walking around and spreading propaganda on me. Stop telling people, oh, me I got dead. Dead for what? Dead for what? What you want to kill me for? What you want to kill me for? Come in and suffer? Come in a dead? Come in a curl up under one bush? You were supposed to be one of his best friends. Never one day have you called my phone and asked me, is Bella okay? Did Bella eat? Is Bella alright? How is she handling the loss of her fucking father? Huh? How? I've been through so much and I don't complain, I don't argue, I don't fight with nobody. I just hold my own. Now you're gonna threaten my life for what? Huh? How are you gonna threaten my life for what? For what? Huh? I'm just tired of this. And I just want everybody to know. You see like when you're running and tell people say me are wicked, I'm want you to lose your house. If you tell people say you didn't want me to help, you didn't want to help me. You didn't want to tell the truth. You were supposed to be the best man at our wedding. And you did not want to tell the truth about what you know. I never said write a story. I never said I'm going to write a letter, sign it. All I said to you is talk what you know. Talk what you know. Simple. Just talk what you know. You never want to do it. So now you need my help and I don't want to help you. I'm not fighting against you, no. I just don't want to help you. Jaco, you never want to help me. And for that, you want to walk and tell everybody, oh, I'm a wicked. Oh, I want your house. Oh, yeah, your family living in your house. I'm going to take you out. And I saw people end up dead. End up dead? Dead? Really, Tuntun? Really, Carlton? It's all right. Just, you say like how you run and spread my name and call my name and bring me down and draw me and wall me on the ground. I some want people run with that news here. I some want my side of the story. Come on, come in and go just dead so. Dead for what? From when he dead, me I get $1, not even $1. And when he's been dead 5 years. Me look like me hungry. Me look like me a suffer. And God me say, the Lord Jesus Christ is my Lord and my Savior. Me can't hungry, me can't suffer, me can't be without. And you don't hear me a complain. You don't hear me a complain. You don't hear me a bawl to nobody. You don't hear me a call nobody. You don't hear me a ask nobody for nothing. Me not beg people things. So me I ask you now, as my followers, if you're not there anyway, I want to hear anybody I talk about. You just talk the truth. That is the truth. God strike me dead right now if that's not the fucking truth. Carlton, you can't kill me. Tuntun, you can't send man to kill me. Because it not going to end this so. Because guess what? A God me say, Tuntun. A God me say.
Yeah, so you have just listened to the late Warner British fiance. Because, yes, that's her, belting, expressing herself and telling you what's going on, that her life has been threatened, by Carlton Tuntun. So as we tell you that one of the British, he was killed on March 29, 2019. He was coming from the National Stadium. We were in, champs, girls and boys champs. So the circumstances surrounding his death is like many, in our society, and it raised question about the prevalence, gun violence, and safety. But one of the British, that was his life. You understand, and how he lived. So a man reap what he sows. I can tell you this, that if he and Rifle had listened, because I had received information about both men before they were killed, and I passed it on to, yes, because I knew them, I passed it on to Rocky and Bobby Reds. Yes, to tell both men, and because of where I'm at, yeah, they say I'm an informer and all kind of things, so they didn't, yeah, because their world are totally different from mine, and they were killed. Um, there is only there are two other persons that I had received information that that men want to kill them, and they're still alive. And I can tell you, even Isaiah Lynn, yes, three men, Isaiah Lynn, detective Isaiah Lynn, name brand police officer, the three men that were supposed to kill them, they ended up kill the men them when everything leaked. Yes, because I had received the information. So if these men, both of them, one of the British and Rifle had listened, maybe they could have, changed change what happened. But hey, people just don't listen. You understand? So they think that, yes, it was just blow hot here. But, that's how it is. So we'll continue the journey. So you listen to the woman, man, her mouth is filthy. Filthy, filthy, filthy. I am glad the kind of person I am, because number one, a woman like her, that's why they just gravitate to men like Oney, because that's how his mouth is too, that's all the way that he expresses himself. But these are, what you call them, they are just pass round donkeys in the dance hall arena, with the drugsmen them, so they move from one drugsman to the other, highest bidder, and the only thing that they have nothing to offer more than, what I'm talking about. So yeah, so you have heard from the woman, claim that she, claim that she is the widow of Alfonso, one of British Harriet, who gunmen killed on March 29, 2019, and he was married. Yes, he was married. That's the last. He was married and did not have a will. So if one a British wife who lives in the UK, she's the only one that's who's supposed to claim the estate. Although information I received that they were in the process of getting a divorce, because he wants to marry to this girl. Unfortunately, that didn't finalize. So even the wife that lives in the UK, she could have come and access the estate, whatever I have, and she would be the rightful heir to it because she's his wife. That's how it is by law. So so therefore the family is fighting for the dead land and assets that this man had died, leaving for his estate, in which there was no living will, thus causing all kinds of problems for everyone involved. Now this woman, who goes by the name of Cora, or Rapunzel, a Disney movie character. Rapunzel, she the black head, yeah, that's that Rapunzel. Now we are falls here. Yeah, we just tell you that, because we just straight, we are straight shooter. Yeah, and women who wear falls here is normally women that have low self-esteem. Yeah, whether or not you want to believe it, they don't love themselves, because without the falls here, they are not. They know that they are not that attractive, so they have to wear all the falls here and all the what you call it, filler and all kind of thing. So they are not real, they are false. The woman themselves false. And you don't know, so not even the relationship where they are in is real, because it's all have to do with money. You have to understand what's in it for me. But sometimes the men themselves might love the woman like for him, but she only love the money. Whether or not you want to believe it, that's the reality when it comes down to these kind of people. Yeah, so now that this woman, Rapunzel, why do you understand? Is a movie character, not the kind of person that decent, honest, and hardworking man, must stay away from. because women like her they are gold diggers, and the only thing that they brought to the table are falseness. False here, and everything false, even false stuff, and they usually are within a specific section of society, which is the drugs world, where the drug dealers live, worked, and party. They normally pass around like donkeys in these circles because they want man who can fund their outrageous lifestyle of living like the Kardashians and the Joneses, living a life of lies. Now she's complaining on social media that Carlton Tuntun, one British friend, wants to kill her because the house he lives in is his. I don't know, one British owned it. So it is concerning to hear about the legal and personal disputes surrounding the estate of one Alfonso, one British Harriet estate, and the allegation being made against individuals in this situation. While it is in this matter, as we respect the process, and that this woman has said that Tuntun, as you heard, in her ranting, that Tuntun says he's gonna kill her. We haven't heard from Tuntun. Honestly, I don't know who's Tuntun. I don't even recall I don't know anyone named Tuntun. So I don't know, these people connection. I don't know his friends or anything like that. Because I've left the police force years, decades. So these disputes can be complex and emotionally charged, and all parties need to seek legal guidance and mediation to resolve them fairly and equitably. So that one of British how him came by his wealth is through drugs, because most of these men, that live this flashy life, it's drugs, especially cocaine, and what coke do to people, it destroy them. You understand? And so it is important to remember that that these statements that we are making, they are not derogatory or unfounded. They are facts about the individuals. Yes, about one British that one wasn't like legitimate businessman. Them starting at drugs. That's how them came to prominence from in early 1990s. The first car that he had purchased, the license plate mark Killeen, is what BMW, because he's from 35 lane on Walton Park Road. Yes, and he's a known figure. They said that he used to, before he lost one of his leg in an accident, he used to, be a vendor that sell in the arcade and stuff like that. Now, I don't know, this woman, never see her before, because their world are totally different from mine, even when I was in Jamaica. Because that's just the kind of person I am. You understand? So, but that women like them, women like her, Cora, they are all gold diggers. I tell you that. A man who do 9 to 5, them don't want him, because that man can't maintain their lifestyle. This extravagant kind of lifestyle where they want to live, and they want to live like the Jones and pretend like them rich. So a man involved in drugs, not even business, not even a legitimate businessman, unless you are like a bootstrap, can manage their life, the lifestyle that they want to live. So a little regular guy, no, them not, you understand. That's until then get older and them realize that kind of lifestyle can't go no more happen anymore, because they are not young. Because most of these men who are involved in drugs, they are at a certain age, and 9 out of 10 times they don't live past 60. Unlike, Rifle that was like 64, one was 56. So, and he was killed. And as we said before, by one of his best friends. You understand? A man, and the photograph is there with him and that man, Cool Breeze. You understand? So in cases where someone dies without a will, known as intestate, the distribution of their estate typically follows the laws of intestate succession. These laws vary by jurisdiction, but generally prioritize the deceased person's immediate family members, such as their spouse, children, and parents, in determining who inherits the estate. If the deceased had a legal wife, at their death, she would typically be entitled to a significant portion, if not all, the estate under intestate laws. So that's why I tell you, say one British wife with England, and she entitled to everything. So this woman, and when you quarrel, we fight for everything. She not entitled to nothing because I'm still married. Yeah, I tell you. So the specific of the distribution will depend on the law of the jurisdiction in which the deceased live at the time of their death. It is important to note that intestate law are designed to provide a framework for distributing the deceased person's assets fairly and equitably. However, disputes can still arise mainly if the estates has competing claims or complexities. In such case, it's advisable for all parties involved to seek legal counsel to navigate the probate process and ensure that the estate is distributed according to the law. This may include filing petitions with the courts, providing evidence of the deceased's familiar relationship, and resolving any dispute that may arise among potential heirs. Ultimately, the goal is to ensure that the deceased person's assets are distributed in a manner that reflects their wishes closest to as possible and protect their rightful heirs. Yeah, so, as she, what's her name? Rapunzel. Yeah, yeah, so that's a Disney character, So we tell you, that for sure, say, that's the name itself, the Disney character name. That just shows that she have low self-esteem because she wants to be white. Rapunzel is a white person with long hair. She's not Indian, period. So although you see her with the long hair and it falls, yeah, one could have to come out because me always start against same thing there. If you're black, you love yourself. You understand? The reason why I know say that I'm not real here, because our nose, yes, you know Indian different. Indian are, like dark somebody or brown or, you understand? She's not Indian. Black people have them kind of nose there. Yeah, no Indian have them nose there. So say the hair that she have on is not hers. So say that's why we say everything about her is false. Them not real. She's not real. So them try, create a facade and pretend as if the only thing, trust me, the only thing that them bring to the table, women like her, is just one thing, sex, nothing else. You understand? So it's who can pay. Or you just say who can outbid the other for sleep with them. I just saw it go. Why you don't do something like that? Well, only people involved in that drugs do them thing then. Because a man who work honest, 9 to 5 or having, legitimate business. Now go on for a woman like her. Because, they might pass her on donkey. I just saw it going on drugs, bro. Pass her on donkey. Yeah, so have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.